Hey everyone, how's it going? Back to do another video. Um, so, this is what I've gotten done so far on the Green Goblin. Had a little bit of twisted frame there. That's my bad. Trying to work on this while tired. Probably wasn't the greatest of ideas, but nothing that I can't fix. So everything is in line. Have a 2x4 down here, and it's setting real nice up on that 2x4. No spacing. So I have to fill that in. Well, actually, I have to cut some pieces, fill it in. The welds actually was quite rather nice before I got a hold of it and had to cut it up, but that's all right. I have some spacers that I'm going to use for it, so no big deal. Flattened it out. Have to make some pieces that go right here. That's easy, done it before. Both sides. Let's see. Redid the neck. So didn't remember exactly what I did here, and oh my god, I must have been out of my gourd. Basically, I do a wraparound gusset. Now that's fine, all right, strengthens the neck and all that. But this one, I did two. Why the hell did I do? You know what? It doesn't matter. You know, I'm gonna get it cleaned up, put another gusset on there. I'm not going to do from the top like I did before coming out, because that was just a mess. It really was. It was a complete disaster. So I'm not going to do that. I did get my welder. I got that. Now you're probably going to be thinking, well, why aren't you using that? Well, I got this one here for doing aluminum. Now, yeah, it can do steel, it can do stainless steel and whatever else I need it to do, but right now I'm focusing mainly on doing aluminum with this here. Now, yeah, it's more than likely, yeah, it's more difficult to learn TIG welding with aluminum. And from what I hear, it's supposed to be one of the more difficult welding things that you can do, but I figured, you know what, I'm just going to do it. This here, aluminum. This one here, steel. Both of them can do aluminum. Both of them can do steel, because I have the spool done right there, hanging up on the wall. So that goes to this one here. However, I want to do learn how to TIG weld. That's what I'm working on. Except for right now. Right now I'm working on this. So I got plenty of rods. I did get some for metal. Two different types of metal. Not stainless. I think it's I'd have to get on YouTube and take a look. So this is what I got here. This one here. All right, and then back here, I got this one right there. So that's what I got for metal. One of them is supposed to be better than the other in some cases, not all, you know. And then I got 4 tubes for aluminum, or is it 3? Let me see. I want to 3 tubes of welding sticks for aluminum, or welding rods. So right now I'm gonna get back to work on this here, and then I'll start cleaning up everything. Oh, which also reminds me, this here, I have to cut those off, and those go right over there somewhere over there. I don't know. But I'll figure it out. I did try out the welder doing aluminum. this is where I started. This, you know, first shot. I mean, it's like, I never did TIG before. Second, this one here, third, and so forth and so on. I started getting a little better right there. Then I got too cocky, and then I slowed down, stepped back, you know. Then I did that one, and then that one. It's not the greatest, but that's about 5 minutes worth of welding right there, roughly. So there's that. However, I did modify the fork, you know, which is exactly what I wanted to do. The weld didn't have to be real clean because I wanted it to blend in with the fork, and as you see, it does. So I gutted it, took out the stanchions, cleaned it up. The gold part is aluminum, and down there is aluminum. So what I did was I cut the stanchion. I left about that much running through because there's a guide in there. It'll help strengthen it so it don't move around or try to break or anything. Cleaned it up, you know. Now the weld with aluminum wasn't great. It didn't have to be because I had to grind it down anyhow to make it real smooth and slick, which I did, and it turned out fairly decent. I mean, it's not my greatest work, but it came out pretty darn decent. Then I took it off and tossed everything over here so I can get to work on this here and get this done, so I can hopefully by later on tonight get this completed. And I'll go ahead, throw the fork on there after cleaning up the bearings and all that, and then I can start putting it all back together. So there's that. Let's see. Oh, and I'm still working on my welding cart right there that I'm building. I'm going to use 2x6s. There's 3 levels. The back here is for the tank. The middle one is for this welder. The top is for that one. Now, yeah, the top is way bigger than what it needs to be by far. Oh yeah, definitely. But it's all good because that means I have extra room to set something next to it. Now, right here, I'm using this for this big welder, and it's all right, but it's not ideal. You know, that there would be much better. So the 2x6s, I'll sand them, stain them, screw them, drill the holes, screw it all together, and then it'll be real nice. I'll be using solid steel caster wheels. The front ones will have lockouts. It'll be nice. Oh yeah. Oh, by far. You know, I'll paint the frame probably black. Goes good with everything else that's in here, well, most. But yeah, and let's see what else. This one here, I will put my plasma cutter. I'll put my plasma cutter on this stand here. I was going to put it underneath, and I don't think it'll fit underneath once it's all done, but that's all right because I have this here and I'll put it on there and all will be good. So there we go. I wanted to show you guys what I've been up to, and I've been up to a lot. Good God. I really have. I've been up to a lot, you know, working on this here. I mean, this thing was a mess, you know, it really was. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. I had cut it and grinded it and welded it so many times. I just yanked out the motor and said, you know what, that's it. It's getting a complete facelift, and then I'll go ahead and fix everything that's on the underside under the motor mount plate, take off that horrible down tube, clean up everything up here, and just pretty much redesigning it for the most part. Back here, that piece, this one section, I have to cut that out, take a piece of this pipe, cut out a piece of that, and I have to arch it because the carburetor, which is down there somewhere and all that mess, comes really super close. So no problem, I'll cut that out, make another piece, weld that in, and all will be good. So there we go. Wanted to show you guys what I've been doing, and there we are. That's what I've been doing. I appreciate you guys watching, and like, subscribe if you like the video, and thank you very much, and I'll talk to y'all later.